How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing a Riverside review. I'm going to be reviewing the wading boots that I actually use while I'm out on the river fly fishing. The wading boots that I use are the Simms. Here they are, the Simms G3 Guide Pro Boot or Guide Boot. Maybe it's not the Pro or whatever, but it's the Simms G3 Guide Boot. They have laces on them. I didn't get the quick dial with the wire. I'm old school and I like the laces. I can easily replace those if they get worn out. These have Vibram rubber soles on the bottom. I've also attached some tungsten star cleats and tungsten studs on there. Hopefully you guys can see it. I know my boots are a little muddy. I'll clean them off here in a little bit in the river. But this is the newer style of these boots. This is the third pair of these Simms G3 boots that I've had. I'll show you kind of the older style. Here's the older ones. I've really beaten these up I definitely test gear out, and I've come to the conclusion that, these are basically some of the very best wading boots on the market. They're a little bit pricier on the pay scale, but you're definitely going to get what you pay for. They have very good ankle support. They have good reinforced toes and whatnot, and I like how they are constructed. I'm going to go back to the newer ones. You can see, actually I'll grab, here's kind of the difference in between the newer style, older style. I had two sets of these. I had these pair for about 5 to 6 years. Definitely got my money out of them. And I had the same style before this boot. And that very first Simms G3 boot that I had, I actually wore the soles out that I had them resoled, and I used them for another 6 months to a year and finally had to buy these. But these are now obviously worn out, torn up. I've ripped out tungsten studs, wore out the sole on them. But again, this is 5 to 6 years of use on these boots. I have now gone to these, I had to get new boots. This is their newer style. I actually like it. There's not as much real leather on the side, so it doesn't dry out and really create some very hard leather on those. My previous boots, I'd actually get them wet before I wanted to use them, just because the leather was so weathered and starting to get really stiff on me, and really was uncomfortable when I'd wet wade or have waders. But here's the new boot. Still like it very much. Reinforced toes. It's got the neoprene lining for the padding in there, and this is what I use on the river. I highly recommend these boots. They definitely get a 2 thumbs up for me, and I'm pretty sure that when I wear these boots out, I'm expecting to get another 5 years out of these. I've had these for about 6 months now. Definitely expecting to get another 5 years out of them. I'm sure I'll wear these out, but I'll be getting the next, I'll just be replacing them with the same boot style and all that. Do they have some weight to them? Yeah, they do. But I'm not out there running marathons. I want something that's very well built, very sturdy, gives me protection on my toes, gives me ankle support, and that's what these boots do. I've really tested them out throughout the years, and this is what I stick to. So again, these boots definitely, let me set that up there. These boots definitely get a 2 thumbs up for me. And again, that's what I use. Time to clean off the soles, get them wet, try and catch some fish in the river behind me. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell button, and subscribe. It'll definitely be much appreciated. Otherwise, see you on the river.